Hi, I'm going to give you a video review of Mahindra Marazzo M6 model. I have added some extra accessories. So before going ahead, I'll just show you the outer view and inner view of the car. This is Aquamarine M6 model. So I have footstep installed, and also I installed roof carrier, as you can see, and I put rain visors. It's better to have this rain visor during rains. It depends, some people don't put it. So yes, this is a side profile. It looks beautiful from side as well. This is the back. You can see M6 badging. So you don't get the shark fin alloy wheels. It's normal alloy wheel. It tends to get dirty very fast. You have to keep cleaning it regularly. It has become black very fast. So I have installed a rear view camera as well, because M6 doesn't come with it. But it does have an option to install it separately. So you can see I have installed a camera, navigation for navigation purpose, and I have put the foot mats separately. They don't give foot mat free, we have to buy, or sometimes they give us a complimentary. For me they gave us complimentary, but I had to take a new separately. So it's a coffee color foot mat. As you can see, there is this part looks good on the camera, but it is a dust attractor. Easily it could get dirty, so you have to keep cleaning it. At least I could have done some kind of pattern there so that it doesn't look empty, as if somebody started doing work and they forgot to finish it. So this is the infotainment system. It is good enough. It doesn't have full touchscreen as the M8 model. It doesn't have Google, Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Okay, it doesn't have automatic AC. That's one of the biggest things which I'm missing. Yes, and you can see the steering stuff. Steering mounted controls. Doesn't have cruise control, which is there in M8 model, and it has this glow box, which is good enough. And yes, here comes the part which people generally relate to, the problems which can have when we are using it. So what I've done is I have taken a car charger which is on top. See, if you can see, it's like this. So it's easier to use that way. And for the USB, I have used an extender so that we don't fiddle putting it every time. It will end up breaking it. And I always kept the aux ready so that you don't have to fix it whenever, and you don't damage it. So this part we can keep something here if you want to. You can keep some box here and keep some tickets or something like that. And you have this extra place you can hide things if you're parked somewhere, so that people don't try to break the glass or take it out. So, and have this infamous handbrake. I feel it is not bad, but sometimes you feel it is heavy, because I'm driving hatchback, and there everything is light, and this everything is heavy for me. Everything is heavy compared to other cars. So this is part of it. So you can see the kind of soft touch here. Looks premium, but probability of scratches or tearing off is very high. Even though it is luxury, but sometimes we get torn, maybe nail or something like that, but looks good. And you have this part where rear view mirrors can be, outer ORVMs can be managed. Just really good. Without that, we can't manage to park anywhere. We won't know the left clearance or parking. So you can see the speakers are everywhere. Speakers are everywhere. You can see that here and here, and you have some space here. I don't think I'll ever be using this, but I'll be keeping things there which is like perfume or something which I never use, but I'll keep it there for some reason, maybe some dolls or something. So you can see the window door opener. It's good enough. Doesn't have a button where you can lock all or open individually. Lock all, you have lock this itself, and there is no particular lock system. And you have rear window lock, window glass lock, so that when kids are there, you don't open it when AC is on. So this is it in front, and the gear is like too long. You can see it is coming till here. So while driving long distance, second gear will not be useful. But still, no, everything comes here. I had to put my hand in the middle, and this is the fourth gear, then this is the fifth gear, and see here, this is the position at which I'll be driving if in case I'm on a highway. It's reachable, but still they could have done better. They could have moved the gear a bit further, or you could have made some adjustments here so that it's easily accessible. So this is the AC controls. It's AC is really good. I don't feel anything except that automatic climate control is not there. So most of the videos will show almost everything. I'm just adding that list, and so this is the infotainment system. So we have home here. You get a lot of stuff here. The EcoSense will show you what's your score while driving. It gives you a sense of deja vu, and not deja vu. It's like you feel that you're driving well or driving bad. If you're driving well, you feel really proud of yourself. But I don't know whether this is really related to the performance of the car and whether you'll get better mileage. Only time will tell. So you have this music. You can choose from which one you want. Then you have mobile. You can choose. Go your contacts and choose. Then call log, dial pad. You can call from here. So you have contacts, call log. Okay. Sorry. So you have dial pad, you have contacts, then that's it. So we don't have a way wherein I can mirror my phone there. So then you can change the song from here, and you can do forward and change the movie. Song selection here. And we can cut and disconnect. Receive the call and disconnect the call here. So it will show a lot of stuff here, but all this are not. For example, this one, this shows distantly empty, but within no time, the fuel gets over and goes to reserve. So it's just indication that you should not take this as seriously. Because your driving conditions will differ. So it's just for fun sake, maybe fun stuff. So here you can select the songs, which song you want to select. Using this you can move in the left browse button, or you can during the radio we can change the stations here. This is volume control and this is the mute option. Then you have this navigation. So navigation is very basic. Maps are very old. I would say they could have removed this because it's of no use. Maps are very old and you have to update the map. You have to go to Mahindra showroom and they charge money after a year, which is maybe it is commercialized, but if you pay money they should give you better maps. But it isn't. So it is there, but it is not there. That's how it is. So then you have here we have this buttons on the steering. This will show you what to select here. Then we can receive, we can do change, go to source, we can change here. I don't know why it's not moving. Certain things still I am not gone. And this is the volume control, this is the mute, and this is to cut the call, and this one source. Okay, we can see it here. So this button is used to do the changes there. Then so this is okay for what, I don't know. So yes, so it is steering is good, a bit thin, and it touches my legs because I have put my seat a bit high. So maybe because of that it touches my legs while driving or turning, and all it does touch. There's no flat, it's not flattened here, so they are not flattened. And you have this rain stock, I mean not sorry, wiper stock here. So it is usable and looks not that great premium, but it's usable. It's been taken off from other car, I think. My Beat, which is some 10 years old, is having similar kind of stock. So nothing great here. Then you have this eco mode. As per the manual, it says it reduces the number of bhp, or the power of the engine. Indirectly, it reduces the fuel consumption. And on the right side, you could see the leveler. It's rarely used, as is ladder-on frame, the possibility of vehicle sagging because of the height is not not possible, but it's better to have one feature like that. So there is AC vents here, and it looks premium, and quality is really good, and dashboard is also strong, very very strong. I was if you compare to Ertiga, this is miles better than that, and million time better than that. Quality of fit and finish is really good. I'm not a auto specialist or whom I have given a lot of reviews. It's just my review which I have seen. So a lot of cup holders are there here to keep. You can keep your umbrella here. A lot of people said it's difficult to use. I not driven for a long time. It's less than 500 kilometers on the Odo. So let me show the back seat. Here comes the back seat, and it looks good and a lot of space. I have put it as back as possible because you don't use the third row much. So you can see the height needed to get in. For youngsters and physically able people, it's not a effort. So we have, but when looking at old people, or say people have arthritis or having issues while walking, we have to have a footboard. Without that, it is really impossible for them to get in. So it's needed. Whatever cost, you have to buy it. No other option. So yes, there is a rear charge for car and mobile. I never used till now. So it will be useful in future. And there is a place to keep certain stuff here. The seat is, the fabric is good enough. If you want to change, you can change. People have their own opinions. In my case, I was advised not to change it to fake leather. So it gives a lot of heat and the entire vehicle will be heated up because of that. It's very comfortable. You can also recline the seat, the rear seat, if you want. So if you do like this, you can see it's reclined, and you have a place where you can keep your bottle holders if you want. Nowadays it becomes needed. Going a long drive, you want to keep coffee, tea here. Not coffee, tea, maybe juice. So yes, so this is a good one, and quality wise is good. You see the AC stuff, it is one of the good things about Marazzo. It's good. Only issue is a lot of moving parts, and driver doesn't have the control over it. Possibility of breaking it very high. So and you have this diffuse and direct. Didn't go for long drives, so I don't have much of reviews about it. But it's very good. The AC can be switched off or switched on from the controls there. You can see rear AC. But the overall control will be the rear passengers. They can manage this stuff and reduce the air, increase the airflow, and change the direction of AC using these buttons. So overall, and also now overall it is good. The second row, as you can see, a lot of space. If you have 5 people are traveling, this is really, it's like a Volvo bus. My kid keeps saying this SRS travels Volvo bus. So when he keeps going to Chennai, my wife, so he says that it's similar to SRS travels. And you have a copy space here. You can keep some bottles. I'll just go to the other side, because this side we can't tumble it because of the safety reasons. So here comes the tumble feature, the infamous tumble feature of. So it is really good, and getting into the rear seat is not at all a issue. And what do I do? No. Right. Here. So sufficient space is there. You can see the front also. Still some more space is there. You can bring it back if you want. You want to sit like this, no problem. This is being inclined, so because of inclination it's like that. So if it's inclined, then rear passengers will have problems, but it's very much back. You can move forward and you can adjust. Okay, the seat behind is comfortable enough. 3 people can sit, but not for long durations. As an adult, you can easily sit. I don't find any problems here. So you have cup holders here, and you have this light for reading. So we have glasses. It is good enough to see. So I'll put it back. So this is about the rear seat. When coming to the storage space, dicky space, it's not all enough, too small to carry small things. You can see this is for cleaning purpose I'm using. So to keep any luggage, you have to make it flat. So this also can be done, but the seat is very back, so I don't want to do it. So the reason why roof carrier is there is because of this. If you go for long distance traveling, and you have a lot of luggages, and you have more people, then you can use the roof carrier. So this is the roof. Then there's one aspect which I wanted to point out. As you can see, I have a seat belt lock here. Why I'm putting this? The reason is, if nobody is sitting on the seat, still it makes the seat belt reminders. You have to put the seat belt even though no passenger is sitting. This defect is not mentioned in any car reviews. They say it's a safety feature, but they should have given a weight sensor which will say that there is passenger or not. If passenger is there, make sound. And in some places, if sensor is activated, then only the airbags will be activated. So in this case, it depends on the seat belt, not on weight sensor. So you have to buy a seat belt, fake seat belt stuff to make that sound doesn't come. And when somebody dropping them, after that you drop them, you have to ask the passenger to fix the seat belt, which is a hassle. So this is one. And I felt the gap between this is too low to take anything. So they should have done some changes here to access stuff easily. And here again, it's like Gohe or cave. But we Indians know how to manage stuff, whatever situation it is. For paying 16 lakhs, I do believe they should have done. You can see the. So this is the engine bay. As you can see, it's very congested. So you want to change the battery, it's not so easy. Otherwise, overall quality is fine. I'm not an expert in cars. In terms of internal mechanics is concerned, I feel it is good enough. Lot of noise insulation provided. You will not feel a thing while driving. It's like silent, very very silent. Being a petrol head, I've been using just a minute. So you'll never feel a thing while driving. It is so silent that changing gears, you should be make sure that you are looking at the speedometer check to make the gear change. And there's also an option where it shows up in the this thing. It will show the gear shift. It will give you indication whether you want to change it to next gear or you want to downshift. It will show up here. So it is not a end-to-end video. It's just people want to buy. I would say go for it. If look at the equipment list and find out whether whatever list you are looking for, whatever features you are looking for is there. and if you feel that the cost wise it is useful to you, go for it. If not, go for Ertiga. It has got all the features in it. Quality wise, it doesn't have much of to offer. You can see the quality of the sheet metal is quite good compared to Ertiga. Ertiga is like a paper. So I felt in this traffic, in this kind of congested environments, dents can happen any moment. So here, so already happened to me second week itself. So you can see the mark, and there has been a small dent. You can see here. So this has happened near the apartment I stay. They opened the gate, went and hit the vehicle to high speed. So the edge of the gate hit it, and paint has gone. So it can happen anyway. So I can imagine this had happened in Ertiga, it would have been much bigger damage. So you can see that you'll spend more money on those. In terms of look and feel, the overall really good. Everybody near my house liked it, and they are contemplating for it. Yes, price was very pricey. Common man like me would think it is too expensive, but looking for 10-15 years of ownership, I think you should go for it blindly. And if you want luxury, go for Hexa, or go for a Toyota Innova, because starting price for Hexa is 16 lakhs with almost nothing provided, and it is full black. And Toyota Innova, yes, it's a king of MPVs, and it has got several variants, and cost wise also it varies wildly. So if you're going for a compromise with quality and as well as features, then Marazzo is good. I liked it. I have not driven on the highway, but I could feel the power. Even see why I'm saying power, people say it's underpowered, but for me it is good enough from a hatchback to this. And my wife, my parents are happy with this. Depending on your pocket size, you can go into M4, M6 model, but I feel M6 model is better. The more features and look wise is better. Some people have bought M2 and added a lot of accessories and make it look like M6, so you can go for that also. Overall, I am happy and a proud owner of Marazzo. Thank you.